Hi, I'm Bob with Wolfe Ridge. Guys, we are just over 2 weeks away from the Midwest Firewood Frenzy that's happening right here at the Wolfe Ridge Factory on Saturday, April 18th. I'm going to take you guys on a tour of our woodyard and our parking area and everything that we've got set up for the Frenzy before it's all set up. So you can see kind of what we're working with. There's a lot of planning and a lot of work that goes into these events. Right now, I'm going to show you what the lot looks like today. A couple years back for the Firewood Frenzy, last minute, Chris had added this road in. And now this used to be just a dirt road that went back to the factory. The Wolfe Ridge Factory is right back there. It's been really convenient having this woodyard back here. But for a while, this road was very greasy, very muddy. The first couple Frenzies, I was here as a guest and I remember getting stuck. Chris pushed me out, pushed my truck and trailer out with the skid steer. And we haven't had to do that the last couple of years, which has been very nice. And over here is where we typically do all of the guest parking, and you can see that is dried up really nice. We're expected to get a little bit of rain and snow in the next couple of days, but I don't think that that's going to cause much of an issue. We're going to set up some totes over here where this tree is. We're going to have a Japa Firewood Processor exiting firewood in that area. So we're not going to have people parking there. But here you can see we got a very nice load of logs. You know, I use the saying often, garbage in, garbage out, and I know that not everyone can get log loads like this for processors, but when you're running a firewood processor to get stuff like this, you can really fly. So this is all very well suited for the Japa 365. Pretty much all of this will go through a 365 or even a 315. So we will have a 365 Pro with perfect split on display. We will also have a 315 TR on display, tractor PTO powered machine. And that's what these logs are going to be for. We're going to keep this kind of open here, but just for us to be able to move logs back and forth. So this is kind of the main entrance to our woodyard and where all of the festivities will be. So you will see over in this area, we'll have a tent set up. We're going to have Japa Firewood Processors over here, some Fuelwood equipment in the back there. We've got all this other space here where Wolfe Ridge stuff will be set up. We've got a couple of guest vendors here also that will be here. Mike from Northern Woodsman is planning on being here. And we've got a new guy from Minnesota coming that has rotating pallet forks. He's going to be on display as well. But you can see here we've got some nice rock laid down. This is a nice solid area. Skid steer tore this up a little bit, cleaning up some logs. And let me show you another example of garbage in, garbage out, guys. This is what we were fighting with before. And this wood here is pretty much, most of it's rotted by now, and a lot of it is just crooked mess. And to give you guys sort of an idea here, this stuff was about $75 per cord, and the stuff that I showed you for the Japa over there was about $115 per cord. Now, you could say $40 per cord. That is a big difference, but how much more time and annoyance is involved with doing this stuff. Save a lot of time if you start with a better quality logs. Now, I know, again, you can't do that in every market, but here we're fortunate that we found a good supplier for that. We've got some leftover oak here. We had some of this picked out for last year's Frenzy, and again, some of this is less than desirable for a firewood processor, but we have been running a bunch of this through the Japa 395. This is a used trade-in machine. We'll have this up and running at the Frenzy. We've got it paired with the Japa 471 two-chain rack. This has the Honda IGX 800 V-twin gas engine on it. And you can see we've been making just a bunch of boiler wood with this thing. So we've got a little bit of a bunker here. Last year we had a disc cleaner set up right here and we were running a Japa 405. And now this year, a 395. Essentially the same machine, but this one will be, this is just traditional split. So you can see we've got the 6-way in there right now. A little bit of sawdust on the backside. And we're preparing with a lot of rounds. So right here, this is some really nice looking stuff. Look at these ash rounds that we've got. These are going to make very nice firewood. We're going to run these through all the Wolfe Ridge splitters. This will be fast one-pass splitting. Even using our 12-way wedge, you'd make some really nice split firewood with that. We did get some tree service logs here. These ones will be nice to, we'll buck these up, we'll cut them up and run these probably on VS, the vertical splitters. This will be, you got some curves in there, but these will be really nice to demonstrate the power and the ease of use on the vertical splitter. And for size reference, that's my hand. So these will be pretty good rounds to run through the vertical splitter. We will have another, we're gonna buck up some more rounds, some more ash logs that we got coming. So we're gonna have another pile of rounds here. We're gonna try and stage all the machines up with a lot of rounds so that people can see really a lot of stuff in action, what they want to see. A bunch of these probably go through the Japa 315. Take a little bit more time just to make sure, you know, when you're cutting these crooked ones and they fall in the split chamber before you start the splitter, make sure they landed straight. Nick's over here doing cleanup. One of the things that kind of got away from us this year was, you know, we come back here to run a machine to do some testing with it, and we make a pile of split firewood, and then it's, you know, out of sight, out of mind. Then we come back and do it again, and the same thing happens. So we've got little piles of split firewood kind of all over the place. We're gonna get all those cleaned up and try to keep a better handle on that this year. Maybe we'll put IBC totes next to each machine that we're running, but it doesn't take long. You run a machine for 5 or 10 minutes and you end up with a pile of firewood like this. And sneak peek preview, guys, this thing should be up and running at the Firewood Frenzy. We just got to get a couple of hydraulic hoses made for it yet, but the Splitta 400, no tractor needed. Gas engine. This is the same Honda IGX 700 that we use on the 17 VSC. Check that out. We made this bracket here at Wolfe Ridge for the Splitta 400 with placement for the engine, fuel tank. Battery's going to go on over here, and no need for a tractor to run this machine. So it does look like a big empty space right now. It's going to be nice to have a lot of this stuff up and off the ground. We'll do some mowing back here, probably with one of the Rammys, to just take down some of this taller stuff. The nice part is, being in April, there's not a whole bunch of grass and weeds growing up back here. And guys, right now this is very solid. We don't have a ton of mud going on, which is very nice to see. So we're going to be hopeful for good weather. Sounds like we're gonna have a great turnout. There's a lot of people showing interest in the event. I will put a link for the event in the description below. And I wanted to make this video today to show you guys the empty field, the empty woodlot, where everything's going to take place, because we'll be posting updates as we get closer to the event, show you guys kind of like what goes into making this event what it is, and hopefully seeing you here on Saturday, April 18th. If you'd like more information on any of the Wolfe Ridge products, including pricing, tech specs, photos, videos, dealer locator, event schedule, and much more, please check out the website, www.wolferidgemfg.com. You can give us a call or send us an email. I want to thank you guys for watching. As always, thank you for the support. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on what's next at Wolfe Ridge.